Aries, what's good? How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is Anwar, professionally known as DJ Anwar himself. You can check out the Instagram if you want, but if you don't want to, that's totally fine because that's not where we're here, right? We're here to take a look into your recent past, your president, and see what's coming in for you. Did I just say president? Your present. And take a look and see what's coming in for you in the near future. Let's say 5 to 7 days. This is your full moon reading, ladies and gentlemen, and this is for the collective, so not everything you hear is going to be your story. Not everything is going to resonate with you. So if it doesn't, leave it. If it does, take it. Rock with it. All right. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Zodiac sign of Aries. Keep in mind that roles can be reversed. So if you hear me say he, she, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily he, she. It's more like masculine, feminine. So you can reverse and place the roles as they seem fitting for your own story. If you want to get more personal, then hit me up. Hit me up on the DMs though. My emails are full and it's hard to I really don't check them that much. Let me be honest with you. Hit me up on my DMs and my Instagram, and I usually answer back fairly fast. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna do a Celtic cross. Give me Celtic cross. 10 cards for Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What is going on for Aries? Please bring me clear and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Aries for the collective. We got a bunch of cards jumping out. So this is the first card out, so we're going to take it. Try to make it to where you guys can see my table a little bit. All right, Aries, the overall energy of the reading is the Lovers. So let's see what we got here, Aries. Place my deck. I'm trying to get organized around her. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Aries, it looks like you're trapped in your head. You can be in your head dealing with a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights in regards to a situation that you're possibly wanting to return to. Let's get straight to the point here. It looks like you're feeling nostalgic, wanting to return to someone from your past or a situation from your past. With the Six of Cups here, you could be dealing with a soul connection, a past life connection here. The root of the matter, it looks like there's a lot of waiting. You're waiting for something to take place, something for to come in for you, possibly something that's been promised or something that you've been hoping for. And it seems like just kind of a long waiting game. You're waiting for things to balance out, waiting for your ships to come in. You're seeing yourself as single and independent right now here, which is a good thing. Independence is always good, right? You're seeing yourself as single and independent. And in your recent past, let's take a look. The recent past, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So in the recent past, you could have been doing okay, doing good financially. Things are in line. What is it called? Finances. Finances are in line. Work is in line. You could have been really good with money. But money doesn't necessarily buy you happiness. So you could have had all these things. Things could have been growing around you. Lots of abundance, but that doesn't seem to be enough. So let's take a look into this recent past and see what's really going on. It looks like you're gonna, in the incoming future, in the near future, next 5 to 7 days, you're gonna be moving things off into calmer waters here too, where things could have been a little bit rocky, wavy, emotionally wavy. Notice there's a lot of emotion here. Things are gonna be smoothing out in the next 5 to 7 days. You're going to be taking it. It's not going to be someone else smoothing these things out. I feel like it's going to be you that's going to be smoothing things out. And you're going to just be moving things, kind of letting bygones be bygones. Just kind of taking a step back. So anyway, let's clarify. Let's take a look. All right, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles for the recent past for Aries, please. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so we got the Lovers. The Lovers came right back out. So, in the recent past, you could have had to make a decision between two lovers. Possibly you made the wrong decision. Because the challenge here is the King of Cups. So the challenge is possibly, you know, just being emotionally guarded, keeping your emotions bottled up, not really expressing much. Actually, I take that back. No, I don't. I said it wrong. Or I don't know if I said it wrong. I said it incompletely. What I'm trying to say here is that, being that this is a challenge, because kings externalize their events. So where he would have been emotionally outward and basically wearing his heart on his sleeve, being that this is a challenge, I feel like that there was a blockage there to where these emotions weren't being spread. This is what I was trying to say. Pardon me, I don't mean to stumble over my words. I try not to do that. But so the emotion in between this, the lack of incoming emotion or outward emotion between you guys, that's the challenge here. But I'm going to clarify. Talking about the King of Cups here. What is this King of Cups? So you got the Moon. You could be dealing with the Pisces. It doesn't have to be. Also, I see Gemini here. I see Pisces and Gemini, possibly Scorpio here. But anyway, so you got the Moon. So there could be some type of deception or just something that's unclear to you, something that's really unknown. Being that the Moon represents just the unknown, just kind of like the moon out in the universe. We really don't know much about it. It's a big secret. So there could be some secrets here, or just things that you feel are secrets, or just something that is just unclear to you. Tell me about the Moon. What are those secrets about? What is unknown to Aries? And it's causing conflict. So okay, so you could be in your head wondering how this person feels. It could be causing conflict, just wondering, being unknown, unsure of the way the person or the situation that you're dealing with. Now this is a person, because we got the Lovers here too. So I'm going to say this is going to be a love read. But it's causing conflict. You're unsure. This person could be not saying much, not expressing much. You could be asking for this person to, like, how do you feel? Tell me how you feel. And it's just like one big mystery, just one big secret. And it's causing conflict. It could be causing some type of insecurity as well. Talking about the Six of Cups for the conscious goal for Aries. What is the Six of Cups here for? So you're wanting to return to your past. You got the full clarifying the Six of Cups. You're wanting to, at all costs, no matter what, you're wanting to take a leap of faith. Try this again. You possibly could have made the wrong decision in the past. You possibly could have chose money or a situation to where there was taking more money over love. And that possibly could have been the wrong situation, and now you're looking back at it, wanting to return to that. Possibly reconcile with someone from your past. Clarify the Six of Swords for Aries, please. Okay, so in the next 5 to 7 days, Aries, not only you're going to be rowing things off from the rough situation that it's in into calmer waters, but it's complete. It's done with the Death card. You're going to be rowing off, and you're not going to be looking back. This is done, complete with, or complete it. And with the Death card comes transformation. So you're going to be rowing off. Now look. Now see how it's all kind of wavy, but on this side, it's super smooth. You're heading towards a smooth situation away from the waviness. Wavy, water represents emotion as well, too. So it could have been emotionally imbalanced, and you're just going to where things are smooth off. Get your emotions in check. And with the Death comes the end, putting an end to all this wave right here, and then starting fresh here. With Death comes transformation. This is a new beginning here you have here. Tell me about why is Aries feeling up, dropping cards? Get back in there. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles for Aries, please. What's the Nine of Pentacles? So you're single and happy. So let me see what's going on here. You're feeling, your attitude towards this is single, healing possibly, doing some healing from whatever the situation was, whatever this conflict that you're getting out of, you're healing from it. I feel like somebody left you. Because you're wanting to return to the past, and you're willing to take a leap. No matter what it is, you're willing, or what it looks like, you're willing to take a leap. But this situation, this person, has got you feeling single, which you're having to heal from. Now, you wouldn't have to heal from something that wasn't traumatic. So I feel like somebody put you in a traumatic situation that has caused you stress and anxiety. Sleepless nights being the head of the matter, the root of the matter. So you're healing from this situation. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. So you're at a crossroads. You're not sure if you want to remain single or if you want to take a leap and return to this person. You could be feeling like it might not be the best situation, but you're holding on to. You're holding on to this situation. You're not letting go. So whatever this is, I don't feel like you are ready for it to be done with, although you know that it should be done. Now, if you're not aware of this, that it should be done, you do have this coming in the next 5 to 7 days, possibly sooner. You're going to be getting out of this. You're going to be, whether you want to or not, you're going to be getting away from this, and it's going to be complete. It's going to be done with. Now, you do have free will. You can always bring it back around if you want to, but this specific cycle, situation is done with. Now, let's look at your external energy. Claire, you have the High Priestess in the external energy in your environment, who you're dealing with. So let's see what that's about. Tell me about the High Priestess. Don't flip on me. Tell me about the High Priestess. Jeez. Got cards jumping everywhere. I don't want to read off the floor. Tell me about the High Priestess. What is a High Priestess? So whoever you're dealing with, they're guarded. You guys are both guarded. You guys are both guarded. This could have been a recent breakup, or a breakup that's actually happening now. But you're waiting. So what is, if this is a breakup, could you be waiting? Okay, so you're waiting to return to somebody, but you're not sure where they stand. So you guys possibly could have, okay, so you made the wrong decision, possibly, and you're wanting to return to this situation, possibly feeling like maybe it shouldn't have ended, or you weren't sure if you wanted to end. And you're at a crossroads. You're not sure if being single is the way to go, or if you should return to the situation. But over everything, you're not sure how this other person feels, because they're not saying anything. They're not expressing. But what they're not telling you is that they're using their intuition. Here with the High Priestess, they're using their intuition, and they're very guarded. Their guard is up. This is the Wounded Warrior card. So they could have been through some shit too. And their guard is up. They're being really defensive, and that's possibly why they're not giving you an answer, Aries. Why is the person in Aries' environment so defensive? Well, their guard is up. It looks like, well, this is the Ten of Cups. So this is the happiest. I mean, that's the goal. That's the end goal for everybody looking for a relationship or wanting to be in a relationship or even in a relationship. So they're guarded in regards to this relationship. They're guarded possibly, so they're using their intuition. They could be wanting to protect a situation that they're already in, or just not sure if that's what they want. Their guard is up. They're not sure if that's actually what they want. I feel like both of you guys aren't sure if you want to be single or just want to be or single independent, or if you want to be together. Tell me about the Ten of Cups here. What's this Ten of Cups here? Could be dealing with a Leo. So they're guarded. They're holding themselves back from this connection. They're holding themselves back based on something that they are unaware of. So maybe this is the other person who's not aware. There could be some secrets here too. This could also be an interracial couple. Let's see what you're holding on to. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aries? Why is the Four of Pentacles for Aries? Okay, so you could be holding on to did you become a third person? You got the Three of Pentacles here, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. So there could have been a third person involved here, and you're unable to let that go. Whether you're unable to let go of being the position of the third person, or unable to let go of the fact that you were a third person. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so clarifying that you have the Empress. So you're really wanting, you could be strategizing, trying to come up with a way to get back in this. You want to go back. You have the Empress. The Empress is a mothery, nurturing type of energy. Things grow around her. She's fertile. She could represent also a pregnancy, which doesn't have to be, but you can always check. If you are, congrats. But anyway, you feel like this is your place, like this is where you belong. You feel like you belong in this place, and that's why you're unable to let go. You feel like that's your throne. That's where you belong. Nobody else is supposed to be sitting there. Somebody else could have came and sat in your throne, and you're feeling like, nah, hell no. This is my throne, and I'm not letting that go. How does Aries feel about this connection? You're waiting to see your mind is already made. Your mind's already made up. You already know what you want to do. It's just you don't know how to go about it. I feel like you're waiting on this other person to decide. You're still waiting. You've been waiting. That's what's going on. You've been waiting for someone to decide. Because in the root of the matter, you got the Three of Wands. The way you feel about this is the Two of Wands, and in the recent past is the Lovers. So clearly you're waiting on somebody to give you an answer, and it's causing you a huge level of anxiety and sleepless nights. Just in your head, like, what the f is going on? I get it. Let's take a look at the outcome. You have the Ten of Pentacles for your outcome, so that's good. That's stability. That's the cousin to the cousin to the Ten of Cups. They go hand in hand. This is your person's energy, and this is your outcome. They go hand in hand. So if you guys could just bring these together, then hey, you might be A-okay. Let's see what happens. Tell me about the outcome for Aries, the Ten of Pentacles. What is the most likely outcome for this situation? Okay, you're going to be putting a burden down. You're going to get justice. These dudes just jumped out. You're going to get justice. You could be dealing with the Libra as well. You're going to get justice in this situation. You're going to put down a burden. Think about the justice. What is justice about? So you're going to put in the work. You're going to put in the work and make sure that whatever is made unfair is balanced out. You're determined. You're determined to get justice. And your justice could be putting this burden down, although... So you're waiting for this person to give you an answer, and it's not coming. So I feel like you're going to be walking away. You're saying, you know what, fine, then you got nothing to say. You can't decide. I'm going to go ahead and decide for you. I'm determined to get justice out of this situation. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to get my Ten of Pentacles here. I'm going to get my ultimate happiness work on now. It may not be a romantic situation, but you could be the one who kept the house. So you're going to be well off here. You're going to be set, abundant, and complete with the tens. You're complete. Let's see. Let's look at the... Let's see. If you're dealing with a fellow Aries, how does a fellow Aries view you? Or view the... Let's see. Let's view the situation. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they view this situation? If you're dealing with another Aries, they're like you. They don't know where it's going. What's the point? Like, they feel like, they put in all the work, and where does it go now? What's next? I just saw on the camera that victory card on the bottom. I seen it right there. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're feeling backstabbed and betrayed by you. They're feeling like you've hurt them, and they're done with that. they're coming out of they're coming out of the feeling of whatever you, I'm not gonna say whatever you did to them, whatever they feel you may have done to them, it hurt them really bad, and they're getting over that. Dealing with the Sagittarius, okay, well, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they could be seeing a creative new beginning with you or with this situation. They feel like it could start again. They could have an idea of how they can rebirth this. Jeez, come on, stay in there, stay in there. Stay in my deck. If you're dealing with a, who was that? Let me clean this up a little bit. My table will be getting messy. Okay, I'm trying to organize this so I can keep count. Okay, who we doing? That was Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I'm not going to read off the ground. If you're dealing with the Taurus, same damn card, same card that shot onto the floor, popped back out, the Hangman. So if you're dealing with the Taurus, they're starting to see things from a different perspective. They could be falling back altogether and just trying to reroute their whole plan and really trying to figure things out, taking the time out to themselves and pretty much cutting everybody off and trying to make a decision based off of seeing it a different way than they have been seeing it, or just trying to figure the whole situation out. If you're dealing with the Virgo, they want to apologize. They want to come and offer something small, maybe a small olive branch. They want to make amends. They want to bring you a small emotional offer. I haven't asked a question yet. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, I see a new start for you guys, a new abundant start. So there's abundance coming in for you guys. It could be in finance. It could be in just some intangible things. And that was an ace. If you're dealing with the Cancer, there's that victory. They see a victory with you. They see things are going to work out. Things are going to go their way. Public recognition. People are going to be looking at you guys and cheering you guys on, applauding you guys. What was I doing? Cancer. If I'm doing Scorpio, King of Pentacles. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, they're feeling abundant. They're feeling they're feeling good, and like they have everything. They don't lack anything, but there may be some love lacking there, a little bit of passion. They can feel like it's type of one of those things that money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you a Sea-Doo. So I feel like your person's chilling on their Sea-Doo alone. Who was that? Scorpio. So Pisces. You're dealing with the Pisces. They're going to bring in some type of understanding, truth. They're going to come to you and explain something to you, possibly explain to you why they haven't pulled the trigger on this connection or what they want to do. But they're going to bring in some type of clarity to you. You're going to come out of your confusion. Dealing with an Aquarius. They're seeing the situation, or possibly seeing them or you as self-inflicted imprisonment, keeping yourself in this situation, seeing themselves. I feel like they're like saying, like, you don't have to be here. I'm not keeping you here. Go. And that's not necessarily a good thing, but that's what I'm getting is that they're telling you is like, you don't have to be here. Like, I'm not holding you here. I'm not holding you hostage. Go do your thing. Do you, boo boo. Dealing with the Gemini, they're juggling. They can't make a decision between you and another situation, another person. It could be you, or it could be a situation or a person, but it's not balanced. Their emotions are all over the place. One day they're up, one day they're down, one day they're feeling it, one day they're not feeling it, and it's keeping them from being able to make a decision. Dealing with the Libra. Dealing with the Libra, they're going with the flow. They're trying to be patient. They possibly could be being too patient and not expressing that to you and causing you to bounce, rock, roller skate. So let's bust out some oracles. And this is the Twin Flame Journey Messages Oracle deck. And I got cards jumping out already. Well, let's take them. Okay, well, okay. If I knew what I knew now, I would have made different choices. So your person is finally starting to see the light. They're finally starting to see what the connection was, or trying to see it for what it was worth, and possibly they didn't really take it serious in the beginning, or towards the end they didn't really take it serious, and now they're starting to see and possibly regret their decisions. If they're the ones that walked away or pushed away, they're starting to see that. Your beauty still moves me, so they still find you attractive. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you, which would also explain why you're so unclear of what's going on, and then causing emotional anxiety and these sleepless nights. And they're not they're not communicating. They don't know what to say to you. They're not communicating, and that could be part of the problem. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So that is the reason for this, and that is possibly the reason why you are going to be walking away in the next 5 to 7 days. So wherever you go, I hope it's a good place, and I hope it makes you happy. That's what I have for you, Aries. So the next one, I'm going to try to get these videos out a lot faster, y'all. So that's what I have for you guys. Until the next one, y'all, take care.